But today is all about some more drill results that we've announced. 16 holes from our diamond drill program. Some wonderful hits again from surface down to about 160 meters. Many holes up beyond 100 meters. High grade rare earths, most around the 4% level, which is our resource grade, but up to about 24% in some cases, and very high niobium as well.
Welcome back to Proactive Investors, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Kerry Stevenson. Asked John Praneas to come back again. He is the Executive Chairman of St. George Mining, and it is the gift that just keeps on giving. More high-grade results, more plans to get under the development pathway. This is the Araxá project in Brazil. It's getting bigger and bigger. John, what's the latest news? I only spoke to a few days ago. Just, as I say, gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah, it's a very exciting week for us. We've had an announcement every day this week. We might still have a couple more, but today is all about some more drill results that we've announced. 16 holes from our diamond drill program. Some wonderful hits again from surface down to about 160 meters. Many holes up beyond 100 meters. High grade rare earths, most around the 4% level, which is our resource grade, but up to about 24% in some cases, and very high niobium as well.
Sorry to interrupt you. When you say 4 and the 24, for those of us that are not really into these sort of numbers, can you explain what that means in terms of, for example, your peers? Like, is this really good?
Yeah, absolutely. So if you have a look at Lynas, for example, with their Mount Weld operation, biggest rare earths producer outside of China, the head grade to their deposit is 4% TREO. So that's basically exactly the same we have. And of course, there are spikes in that along the way in some of the drill hits. So very comparable to those guys. Again, they're the biggest producer outside of China, and we're just about matching them.
So would you liken this deposit to a Lynas deposit? Or is it bigger?
Yes, it
Or
is. The style of deposit is very similar. It's a carbonatite hosted hard rock mineralization. The makeup of the rare earth suites is quite similar, high in NdPr with a smattering of heavy rare earths as well. So it's very similar in terms of size. We're up to 93 million tons of niobium, 70 million tons of rare earths. They have 160 million tons of rare earths. So we're catching up to them soon. And I suppose what this announcement today shows is that we still have many holes that did not get included in the resource upgrade that we announced last week. So we will be getting bigger. How big? We'll just have to wait a couple more months. But yeah, we're very comparable to Lynas.
you have a big smile on your face, John Praneas. I know this is not part of today's announcement, but I just want to go back in history a little bit. Why were you, John, so confident that this thing could be a world-class deposit, and why didn't somebody else get their hands on it before you? I know this is going back a bit, but I just need to be reminded.
Yeah, the previous owner had this project as a phosphate operation. It does have some high-grade phosphate. It didn't bulk up enough to be a phosphate mine. They did see the high-grade rare earths and actually did a preliminary economic analysis way back in 2012. Did show just as a rare earths operation had a 20-year mine life and an NPV of 960 million US dollars. So we thought straight away, yes, this is going to be economic. And we managed to buy it just before the critical metals theme exploded and rare earths became flavor of the month. So we were very lucky to be in the right position at the right time. It was a sleepy asset in a fertilizer company, and we were lucky enough to get it at a good price.
Well done, you. I think that's great. One last thing for you. I think you've got some new names coming on board. You've talked to us about the latest recruit, if you like.
Yeah, so I suppose another feature of today's drill results is a lot of these drilling is close space, 20 by 20 meters. So it's putting a platform so we can put reserves on this deposit as well. And that means we're fully focused on development. So yesterday we announced a senior resource geologist being appointed in Araxá. The lady, Carla Grasso, actually worked at our next door neighbor, Mosaic. So she's very familiar with the Barrera carbonatite that we all sit in, very familiar with that style of mineralization. So her job will be to do the resource modeling, the reserve modeling, the mine planning. We're full steam ahead for development now.
Funding okay with you guys at the moment?
Yeah, no, we were lucky enough to raise a chunk of money last year with Hancock coming on board as our largest shareholder. So we're all funded to deliver a financial investment decision.
I think you're on your way back to Brazil to the project itself, but you did say that there's going to be more announcements this week. I know you can't say in advance, but is this more drill results that are coming out, more of the gift that keeps on giving?
There will be more drill results, but probably not this week. More on the development style announcements. So more key components of how we're going to take this project forward.
Well, it is such an exciting time for you, John. And talk about timing. Just before you got the project at the right time, in the right place, and as you say, it's akin to a Lynas-style deposit. So, congratulations! Thanks for joining me again on Proactive, and I'll look for next time we might talk to you while you're over there in Brazil.
That'd be wonderful. Thank you, Kerry.